morning, everyone. I'm Specialist Scarlett Van Dam of the 492nd Civil Affairs Battalion. Today we'll be conducting an unclassified information brief on how to determine a grid azimuth using a protractor. Before we get started, we should go over our risk assessment. Our residual risk level for this lesson is low. This is an information brief. Hazards we may encounter include tech issues, inclement weather, and dehydration. If you're experiencing tech issues, please troubleshoot your equipment and let your squad leader know. If you're experiencing inclement weather, please practice environmental awareness, relocate if need be, and let your squad leader know. And if you, like me, are conducting this class from Arizona, you may experience dehydration. Please drink water, and you probably don't have to let your squad leader know about that one. Okay, resources that I use to compile this include the Soldier's Manual of Common Tasks and Warrior Skills Level 01, and the reference number for this is 071 Charlie Oscar Mike 0018. Equipment that you'll need to be able to actually do this class includes one military map that we have right here, one military protractor that I have right here, and one pencil right here as well. Okay, and then note, special conditions for this, because of COVID-19 mitigation measures, this class will be conducted in a virtual setting. So the map is emailed. It should be in everyone's email so that you can follow along. Okay, let's get started. So our performance steps. Step number 1, we're going to identify the starting point alpha on the map. The grid coordinates for that are 12 Sierra, Uniform Charlie, 5500, 9er100. So we're just going to start plotting that on the map. Remember, when we plot a grid point, we do go right and up. So let's start at the very bottom, and we'll go right until we see 55, right here. And then we'll go up until we see 9100. It's going to be right up here. That is 5500, 9100. So we can go ahead and plot that. And that's going to be point alpha, our starting point. Our second step is identifying the ending point Bravo on the map. The grid coordinates for that are 12 Sierra, Uniform Charlie, 5700, 9200. So we can do the same that we did for the starting point, where we'll plot this on the map. So let's find 5700, remember right and up. So here's 57, and then 9200. So we'll go up to 92, and that's 5700, 9200. So we can go ahead and mark that on the map, and remember that is our ending point Bravo. Okay, performance step 3 is drawing a straight line on the map connecting the 2 points. So an easy way to do this accurately is to take the edge of your protractor, place them in such a way that they intersect the 2 points, and then just trace the edge of the protractor. So we have point alpha here, point Bravo there. We'll make a nice straight line in between them. And it is a good idea to extend the line out just further than the points so that you'll be able to use your protractor in a little bit. Okay, performance step 4, we'll align the protractor on the map. So we'll take our protractor right here again. And remember, the 0 degrees and 360 degree mark should be to the top of the map, heading north. And then the 90 degree mark should be to the right of the map, heading east. So we can go ahead and take our crosshairs, this little crosshair in the middle, and we'll align it with a vertical grid line, a north-south grid line. So the first one that we see is right here. And we'll make sure that those lines horizontally and those lines vertically match the grid line on the map. And we can slide the index over until we get to point A. We will be starting this from point A. That is important. Okay. And then we have point B right up here. And we'll actually take that into our 5th step, determine the value of the angle. So to do this, we'll figure out where the line that we just drew intersects with a line on the protractor. So when you're reading your protractor, it's important to note that the inner scale will be in degrees, and that's what we want to actually determine our grid angle. So we can see that point A goes here, point B goes here. The line that we drew follows all the way up here, and then we just look at where that line intersects with the degrees on the protractor. So it's right in between 60 and 65. We can just count the tick marks. So we have 61, 62, 63. The 63 intersects right there, which means that our grid azimuth for these 2 points is 63 degrees. Okay, so that concludes our demonstration. We'll continue on with our brief.